Hello everyone, welcome to episode 24 of this NHL 21 career mode here on Zuccala TV. So we've started a new year this year, and obviously last year, as I mentioned, it wasn't a good year. And as for the viewers of this franchise mode, last year was not good. We barely made the playoffs. We got swept in the playoffs, and I threatened to fire our coach, Jamal D'Agostini. Since then, I've kind of changed my mind. I've rehired him, although we did hire some new goalie coach, which I was not really pleased with because that was the game that did that. And as well, I think, did we get rid of our associate coaches in Belleville? I don't know, but we got a new goalie coach. So Jamal D'Agostini is still with the team. He's still the all-time leading winner in Sens history. For wins, obviously. We also brought in a few new players, even though we dropped a bit, I think, in our overall look as a team. We got rid of Logan Brown, I think, was a key piece as well. Sam Bennett. But we brought in people like Jamison Rees, who's had a great start to his year. 11 points in 12 games. Also, who else? I think Kukkonen as well. He's been a good, guy to come... a good starter for this team. On the defensive side, we mostly stayed the same. Goalies-wise, Rod Corso is now technically our starter. And look at the numbers he's been putting up in his games. Not bad at all. Philip Gustafsson, however, he's only played 2 games, but those are not good numbers. I realize this. Ridley Grigg is our scratch player here in our NHL side. But if we go to the AHL side, Elijah Andrews, he is a 77. He's a better overall. I'm going to keep him down here just because. How many years are left of his contract? We still got 3 years, so we're still good with Elijah Andrews. But I might bring him up, later in the year. Who knows? So we still got, not bad of players down our AHL side. But our NHL side, we had some differences. We've made some changes. But we should be good anyways. Hang on 1 second, guys. So we have that going for us. So we're just going to kind of get right into it because we have no trades, I don't think, to make. We are off to a decent start with a 7-4-2 record, of 7-4-1 record. We are sitting right now in the wild card spot in the standings. I will say though, our team is not at a Sabres level, I don't think, anymore. But we will fight for maybe. I don't think we're in a position to win the division at all. But I think we are in a good position to make the playoffs. So let's get right into this. Tampa Bay, who's off to a mess start. Let's send it here. Here we go. Period 1. All right. Mikheyev gets a goal. All right. Period 2. Oh my God. And it's another one of these things as well, where a minute left. Are you mad? It's been one of these years where all our losses have come from us blowing leads, and that's what happened. Like, blowing leads or just losing in the final minute. That's what our season's been like right now. All right, let's move up to New Jersey, who's not had a good start to their season. This is when we should win. Reese on the power play. Nice. Oh, please. No, it's going to happen again. Oh, but we held on. Kapanen scored the second left. Gensel with 2. Stützle. There's Alexander Holtz. I have him in my Seattle Test franchise mode, and he is really good. So there we go. So Stützle's off to a great start, over a point per game. Now we got Vegas coming up. All right, Vegas. So once again, they haven't had that bad of a start. Or what I'm trying to say here is they've not had a bad, oh Jesus. And of course, but we come back. Please get the win. Oh my God. Oh, Sebastian Aho just wrecked us. Power play goal. Yeah, there's Sebastian Aho. I don't know how many times players on our team has gotten hat tricks, but we've been scored, like, hat tricks have been scored on us like there's no business. Like, it's like hat trick from every team. I swear a player from every team scored a hat trick on us once. Like, it's actually jokes. We've had OV problems. Everyone knows the OV problems. Like, he's now retired, so we don't have to worry about him no more. Tampa Bay again. And Owen Tippett gets a power play goal, but that's it. Oh, boy. Jake Gensel's out till November 20th. I don't like this. I honestly, this is so bad. Eugene Melnick, we had 5 years of sustained success, and now it's just gone down the crapper here, boys. I can move Max Jones up to the top line there. Yeah, we move. Why not? Let's just move Max Jones up there and Anthony Duclair. Or can Anthony Duclair play on the top line? No. All right. Very well. So there it is. Oh Jesus! I'm gonna have to. I don't like this at all. I hate how I have to change this. I hate how I have to change this, like every time. Like I just want to. I say switch on all lines, but they don't switch on all lines, which I just don't like. Is Mikheyev in the power play? Mikheyev is on the power play. All right, next guy up. Is Duclair not on the power play? No, he's not. Why is Duclair not on the power play? All right, we'll bring Duclair on the power play here. There we are. And then I got to go down to extras. Got to do 3-on-3. Oh, my God. This is so tedious. Like, can they not find a better way to do this? I'm serious. Like, this is so bad. Kasperi Kapanen, why not? Go 3-on-3, mate. There it is. Oh, no, oh, Jesus. He's already on the 3-on-3. Whatever. Kasperi Kapanen can get some extra time. All right, so we've had a bad go here at the start of this episode. Zacharias, no, thank you. But we're just hanging around there. I don't get this team anymore. I don't get it. I know we have the power to do good, and now we fall off like this. We don't score. We don't score in the first 39 shots, and we don't score. Oh my! And it was 1 minute left again. Oh my! I need help. I need suggestions. And now Sean Dursey's out till December 8th. Oh boy. I look at this team, man, and I just go sad. It's just so sad. This team's so good. We had so much success, and it's just bad. Bad, bad, bad. All over the place. 3 straight losses. And we have the scoring, too. There's a reason I put Stutzla with Owen Tippett, because Owen Tippett had such a bad time scoring. And, you know, that's it. It's literally it. Oh, for God's sakes. Oh, my God. Are you serious? Oh, thanks, Mikheyev and Tippett. Apparently, those are the only two that's... I should have got rid of Sam Reinhart, for God's sake. Sam Reinhart does not score. Ronald McGuire. Not Harry Maguire, but Ronald McGuire. So that's now, what, 4 straight losses? Oh, for God's sakes. I honestly might fire the coach. I'm serious. This is a joke. This is a joke. There it is. We got the win. Stutzla scored. Nice. Oh, speaking of the devil, there he is. Reinhart, Rees, Tippett. Nice. And another thing, too, is I mentioned this at the end of last episode. This team, the injuries. The injuries. In comes Andrews. The injuries, man. Max Jones on the first line gets injured. In comes Elijah Andrews. Did I say Aaron Andrews? I meant Elijah. You know what? I'll let him play first line. Why not? Give a crap. All right, there it is there. I'll tell you this. If we get a bad losing record, he's getting the boot. Honestly, I should fire him right now. I said he has a short leash. I said it from the start. He has a short leash this year. Oh my God. There it is. We got the overtime win. They scored with a minute. Another game where they score with a minute left. What is our last 2-minute strategies? I know there is none in this game, but I don't get it. It's always give up a goal. That's literally it. So many games with a minute left, we give up a goal to lose or win. Gensel's back, so I might actually kick out a Ridley Grigg here. You know what? I'll do that. We won with Elijah Andrews in the game. Fits on the 4th line. Not bad. All right. There it is. I hope everyone's having a good day so far. I mean, I had some schooling done and all that, so that's good. We're hopefully just trying to make our way to the trade deadline here today. Maybe even pass it. Oh, and tip it. Oh, for God. Oh, it's Logan Brown as well. It's always our former teammates. The former players on this team always score against us. I don't know why, but it always happens. In another game, okay, we at least won in a shootout. But I'll tell you, it's we can't hold the lead. We can't hold the lead. Max Jones is available. All right, see you later, Elijah Andrews. Although I did enjoy him up here. I did enjoy Elijah Andrews on the lineup, but he's got to go. There you go. Okay, to Linder. I'll keep him up here, honestly, in case another injury happens. Although I should bring down Ridley Grigg, I'll be honest. But Stutzla is now not a point per game. Surprisingly, because Tippett's scored a lot of goals. Oh, I thought we were gonna blow. Oh, now we scored the minute left, or less than a minute to go. But Duclair, Reinhardt. All right, I feel like this is gonna be a year where we're just gonna fight into the playoff spot once again. Like that was way too loud. I feel way too loose today. Best lines for Belleville. Don't want that. All right, so we're a bit on the roll now. 12-9-1. Still not a good record. Here's the Rangers. They've also fallen off since... oh, Jesus. I knew that was coming. Oh, no, we won. I didn't see the 6 change. I didn't see our score change. I thought they scored. But we got the goal. We got the win. Duclair, Reinhardt, Kapanen with 2. Nice. Big 6-4 win. Alrighty. We're on a bit of a roll here now. Stutzla still hasn't gotten a point in the past couple games. The Flyers. The Flyers are a team that have good success every year because of Carter Hart and net. Case in point. 5 minutes ago. So it wasn't a minute left, but it was 5 minutes ago. I did not want goals all periods. It was probably Carter Hart and net, wasn't it? It was, yeah. Carter Hart, 36 shots. Shut up. Oh, boy. This guy's always injured. I swear, Ronald McGuire always gets injured. And honestly, I've been thinking, like, if we have to fire a coach, I mean, I don't know who we could hire. But I will say this, is that... back-to-back games, no goals. Back-to-back games with no goals. Oh, my God. I will say this. Borette in the AHL might be a good interim if we have to go with him. Did I change the setting? I did. Because if we look at other coaches around the league, I want head coach. Obviously, our team is built around the general style. So the best ones, I mean, we could find is really Nicholas Bob. Like, look, 63. He's a 63, 62. There's not really good ones. Bryce Sodd's a 71%. We probably just have to move people around, but it would be fine, I think, in the other, at the end of it. But he is a really good coach. Like, look at his price compared to everyone else. What would be like if we picked up a forward coach? 62, 65. 48. Okay, so we're definitely not picking up Gasconnet there. I mean, the best. What's the best? So 59, 61, 68. 68's one of the best. So it would be Sod, but Sod's still worth a lot. And we do not have a lot of money. And, like, because even what's his face? The coach, D'Agostini did not sign a big deal either. It was only like $700,000. If I'm right, $700,000. So it wasn't a lot of money. So we would have to pick up like someone cheap like Boutin or Generous or Cracknell, because everyone else is worth a lot of money. Like we'd have to pick. I think out of anyone it would be Boutin because he's the cheapest option. What about this guy? 60. Actually, Gautier might be all right as well. So we'd have to wait and see. But I'm saying this: if we get to January and we still have a meh a garbage record, he's gonna go. And there's our first goal. Stutzla scored. So Stone twice as well. He was never on our lineup, but another former player gets the goal. And Retzer is now injured. So we're now down 2 defensemen. Fantastic. So if I'm not mistaken, I mean, I could bring in Andrews or Grigg, but I think what I'll do is I'll go to roster moves, and then I'll change this. But I honestly, this D'Agostini guy, he's got to go. He's done. I honestly think he's out. He's out now. We have to bring up Tumanen. What I will do though is do a multiple switch, and I will bring out Grigg, or unless Grigg is a waiver. Okay, he is waiver, so I'll bring back Aaron Andrews there. There it is. All right, we'll switch those 2 out. Edit lines here. But I think that's what we'll do, definitely, by January time. So we should, depending on how we do, you'll get the boot or not in this episode for sure. Oh, boy, that's a -3. I'll just switch out Schneider. I'll do that. Best lines in the AHL. There it is. All right, so 3 straight losses here. Should probably just pull a Claude Julien, honestly, just fire him. Speaking of which, if we lose both of these games to Montreal, I mean, they're a good team, so shouldn't be doing that. They always have our number, like I mentioned. But it looks like we won that one. Wow. Owen Tippett with 2 goals. I don't know when the last time someone on our team got a hat trick. I just don't know. I know I've always just lived in this franchise mode series about talking about how, we're mostly made up of, a team that just everyone scores. But I don't remember the last time someone on this team had a hat trick. I just don't. I completely forget. I don't remember. Might have been in the playoff. I might just I might just have terrible memory. It might have been last episode. Who knows? But I just don't remember. All right, bring him down. There we go. All right, here it is. Montreal again. They got Dylan Larkin. Jesus. Oh, for God's sakes. I got nothing. I got nothing for this team. Nothing. This is just terrible. Like, no goals. I got to switch up something here. You know what? We got to go all out. Hang on. Changing the lines. We got to boost our top line here. Boom. That's a boost right there. That's a +3 apparently. Oh, we can't bring Reese down to the bottom line though. That's just dirty. We could do this though. There it is. All right. We boosted the forward line. Let's go. Because I'm serious. I'm serious now. This team has to win. Even though this team has dropped over its last couple of seasons, I will admit that we're not the best. It's not the team that we. Even our cup winning team. I was a bit like I was kind of not too fond of like that. That had a bunch of. It was almost like this team here, like just one of these gritty teams that have like a crap bottom 6, but then bottom 6, but then a great top 6. Oh, buddy. There it is. Another shootout win for us. Gensel and Tip. We've boosted up our forwards, though. I'll tell you that now. Right now. And then Sean Dursey just keeps getting injured. Year 9. This guy just keeps getting injured. Here comes Retzer. Unless Retzer's not good to go. No, Retzer's good. All right, Boston. We're just hanging outside a playoff spot right now. 9 points off of the lead from the Sabres. There it is. All right, so these lines appear to be working. These new lines appear to be working somehow, and it's going good. Owen Tippett's now our leading scorer. I don't know if I've ever seen that in my life, surprisingly. I brought him in here as a better Brady Tkachuk, and he's now been there. This is the first time he's been our leading scorer, I'll be honest, because it's always been Reinhart, Brandstrom, Look at this. I mean, they came back a bit. Beretzer got a goal. Reinhardt, Max Jones with 2. Great game there. So it looks like this offense is rolling here now. We're rolling here. 3 straight wins. It's our last 10. 6-4. Not bad. Not bad at all. All right. So now we've wait, I don't get this team, man. We go on a streak and then we just eat crap after. The stupid Red Wings, who always win. They always win. They're crap. The Red Wings are terrible. But they always beat us. They always, and Sam Reinhardt's out. Oh, it's one of these games, man. Here comes Ridley Grigg. I don't want Ridley Grigg being our top forward, top centerman. I'll put Timmy Stu up there, why not? All right. So we're in the wild card position. Once again, we're only a point out from being in a divisional position over the Panthers. Man, this team, I can't stand this team, man. It's win or lose. That's all we do. I mean, that's just plain and simple, but oh, this game's over. Yeah. Knew it right away. We scored goals way too late. Tolvanen with 2, Dahlin with 2. I don't. This team, man. I can't believe this team. And the thing is, I can't be too harsh on D'Agostini as our coach, because this team has gone down in Do I cut the rope now? We cut the rope. This is it. No, I'm done. I'm done. I'm doing it right now. This coach is gone. This coach leaving our team. You can't look at this. Look at this guy. All right? Great all around. Great all around, right? You know, but he's having his worst year. His last 2 years are crap. This team's not bad. Fire. He's done. Look at this. It's going to cost me a bit. Don't care. See you later, Jamal D'Agostini. You are gone, sir. Gonzo. I got to hire a coach now. All right. Here it is. We're hiring a new coach. Cheap, please. No, I don't want an assistant coach. I want a head coach that's cheap. There's D'Agostini. Too bad. You know what? I'll be honest. 72%. He had a good team fit, but I'm done. 55%. 61. 60. 67. I mean, I wouldn't mind Gautier here. How much money do I have? Does it say? We don't have a lot. Oh, boy. It might be Gautier, boys and girls. It might be Gautier here. Let's offer him 3 years. That's it. And if not, we are going to have to pull up our AHL coach. So we're going to offer Laurent Gautier a contract. We have fired Jamal D'Agostini. Our head coach is now gone from... No, listen, yeah. I have to hire a coach. I hate this game. Let me leave this menu. I know. I just have... I hate this. Do we bring in our associate coach for a game? Like, honestly, what do we do? You know what? Can we do that? Promote. Intern. Right? We're going to bring him into the interim position. I hate this. I don't like how they the coach thing moves. So we should have a few days here for him to either accept or not accept the thing. I don't care. So we fired Jamal D'Agostini, the all-time coach. There it is. So Laurent Gautier is now the newest head coach of the Ottawa Senators. So we're going to take time here, and we're going to edit these lines, because obviously now these lines are now off. So let's check, or I should probably, so new style of coach. Laurent Gautier. Gensel fits the top line. Reinhart fits now more the second line. And so does Tippett. Stützle fits the top line. So if I bring Stützle up to top, Mikheyev fits the first line the best. Max Jones fits the top line the best more. And he turns that into a +5. So there we go right there. We got a good +5 lineup. Reese fits actually the second line the best. Rustica fits the second line, but no, that's overpowering. Kapanen fits well there. Kukkonen is the best on the second line. Schlappick's best first line, but I'm fine with him there. And Duclair's also good on the first line, but I'm going to see if I could do something here. That makes it a +1. That makes it a meh. Alright. We got to check out our defense now. Our defense, okay. So it's switched up now. This has changed. We don't know what will happen when we bring in Dursey, because Dursey's injured. But Jet Wu and Schneider's a +3, but Shabbat and Brancham are still only a +1. Alright, so I'm going to keep it like this. We'll have to see what happens when Dursey comes back. But it looks like Braden Schneider is good with... Thomas Shabbat actually fits best on the third line, apparently. Brancham always top, and then Jet Wu is at second line. Which is funny. That's odd. Alright, so we still just have to figure out our last line here. I don't really know what to do with this top line, but Stützle and Gensel should be going off now. That's troublesome here. Alright, so our fourth line is going to be struggling a bit, but we should be alright. Special teams wise, our power play is already good. Penalty kills good as well. I mean, the three-man power play has always been trash. But, so there we go. Alright, and brand new coach, right? We got to check out, excuse me, we got to check out what happens with our associate. Okay, it just moves back down. So there it is. So we have Laurent Gautier. Okay, let me get a sip of water. Here's his history. Vegas. All right. He started out with Vegas, had a good record, and he's also fallen off as well. So he's not had a good, comeback story, as you could say. It's kind of the same as what's his face. He had a good, first 6 years, and then he's dropped off. So here we go. First game with the new coach. Let's see how Gautier does. All right. So big moment here. We fire Jamal D'Agostini. Gautier's in the mix. Kukkonen gets a goal. And we still lose. Of course it's Chris Tierney. Kukkonen with 2. That's our fourth line or third line. That's our third line. Getting the goals there. So our top line not doing much. So it's not been good. Oh boy. Back-to-back L's. Gensel, Tippett, Stützle, Wu. Oh boy. So back-to-back losses. To start off, we got outscored 10-6. Not bad, but all right. We now have a losing record. But hey, remember, it takes time. It takes time for our lines to get going here. But then that top line should get underway. There it is. We tied the game, and we won in overtime. There it is. First win. Mikheyev, with 1 second left on the power play, gets the goal. So that's the first win under head coach Laurent Gautier. Got rid of Jamal D'Agostini for those who are arriving late to the live stream. There's back-to-back wins. Reese on the power play gets the goal. Nice. Our power play, I think it's gotten better, I'd say. Our second unit is actually really good. So, there we go. Now we got to fight for a playoff spot. So, we've had 2 back-to-back wins and overtime, a nice dub over the Washington Capitals. So now we got the Columbus Blue Jackets. Oh, boy. Oh, it's Roy. But there it is, 3 goals. Hold on there. 5-2. Look at that. Power play goals. Stützle, Gensel, Retzer, Tippett, and Duclair get the goals. We're on a roll now, boys and girls. We are on a roll now. 3 straight wins. We are still, though, far out from the Sabres. No one's catching the Sabres. I'll tell you that right now. Sean Durzee's available. So this is where it gets interesting now with the defense. No, that was our 4th line. Kukanen in the first game got the goals, and that was our 4th line with a 0+ rating. So Durzi fits the bottom line. Okay, so no matter what. Okay. Interesting. You know what? It seems to be working, so our bottom pairing still remains a +3, but the pairing within Schneider and Shabbat, they don't work under Gautier, apparently. But look at that. Oh, boy. Oh, Jesus. I was going to say, look at that. Zadorov gets a goal, but then we just get screwed. So we're halfway through the stream now. Our plan is to get to February and get to the trade deadline and make a push for the playoffs, I guess. Because now we're going to be in January officially. The thing is, we don't have that goal scorer. I think that's what we need. We need that top-line goal scorer, and that's what we're missing. Although we are scoring goals now. Like, we're scoring somewhat a lot of goals. Look at that. Branstrom on the power play as well. You know, I have to realize as well, too, with this team now. Thomas Chabot does not want to come back next year. Or he says he doesn't want to. I'm stupid. He re-signed last episode. I'm so stupid. Like, I forgot that we got him. Never mind. That's my bad. I should not have said that. That is just stupid. I did not think. I thought he had to re-sign this year, but no. Look at that. Back-to-back win. Tippett. Was that a hat-trick? Oh. I don't know when our last hat-trick was, and I was saying it earlier in this episode, but there it is. There it is. Our first hat-trick, and I don't know how long. Holy cow. Never had a hat-trick in so long. I swear. Hey, man, we're creeping up a bit here. We're doing good over our last bit. I mean, that last 10 doesn't really show it, but we have been doing good. Now, Anaheim. Anaheim's always kicked our ass. There's the Throats guy. There he is. He's got to get the damn game winner. Of course it's him. Of course it's Throats getting the game winner, too. Reese with 2. Gensel with 1. All right. My leg is just killing me. It's one of the, I think it's growing pains. Not groin pains, but growing pains. All right. I said it last episode. I feel like this team's going to fight for a playoff spot, and I think it is as well. We just got to get on a run and go for it. Tippett's having some year now. Since the coaching change, he's been really good. Ty Primo, that's the goalie. Do best lines, please. We're on a Western Road swing as well, I should mention. But look, Tippett's now at nearly 40 points in 45 games here. So I'd like to mention, coming up, not next week, but the week after, I will be going home. Oh, for God's sakes, boys. We scored with 7 seconds left. Are you kidding me? I'll be going home because I have my reading week. I'm off from school for a week. So I will not be here at my place in Toronto until the week after, obviously. So that's, I think, the week of March 8th or something like that. Oh, Dallas has been good. Dallas has always been good. But can we beat them out here? Yes, we can. Beauty. Branstrom with a goal. Tippett again with the double goal. Wow. I just said a double goal. 2 goals. Nice. So most likely we are going to be back into my room at my house and at my home in Ottawa with most likely no green screen, and also that might be the same thing for these franchise mode episodes. Actually, by that time, we probably won't be in the Ottawa franchise mode anymore, because I'm serious. I think the Ottawa franchise mode. This is Carolina. Yeah, this Ottawa franchise mode should be done either by next week. Like, it's gonna be like midweek next week. So Jet Wu's injured till March 3rd. It's January 15th. Oh my heavens. So yeah, what was it? So I was just saying, it's a +3. Can we get it back to who was with a +5? Zadorov was a +5. Can Dursey move somewhere? Oh, I thought that would change. No, I don't want to move Shabbat from that. That's fine like that. So yeah, it's most likely me gonna be back in my room for the watch-alongs, and as well as the oh my god, it's another 7-5 loss. Bogquist, Scheifele with how many? 2. Tippett had won like 43 shots. Are you mad? So back-to-back losses here for us, and now we've fallen off again. So coming up in 2 weeks, I will be back home. And also, if I go home on the Saturday, which is the 6th, I believe, Bayern play Dortmund that day. Now, I'm trying to determine with me mum, because she's coming to pick me up. She's a nice lady. She's a great lady for doing that. And Rod Corsoza. So I talked to her about it, and she, last time, because Bayern was playing Leverkusen back in December when I went home for Christmas, and my mom's like, no, you can miss one, and I was like, well, yeah, I can. So well, that was mostly me who said that. It wasn't her. So has Primo played a game for us this year? He did, and he had a crap game. So but this time around, she was like, if it's all right, we could come later. I'm like, what? I think it was mostly because the date time went, the date time change and all that, daylight savings or whatever you call it. Yeah, so we didn't. I had to leave that game, off the channel because I wasn't, there for a live stream. Tip it again. So it might be different this time around, though, which is nice. Because apparently over last weekend, Toronto got 9 minutes of more light, of 9 minute. That's what I can't. I don't know how to put it in a different way. Because you know how in the December time, right, or in the winter time, it's like stupid Detroit again. Get the hell out of here. Tippett again scored. Wow. You know how in the winter time, right, we lose sunlight. And so that happened. So apparently over the weekend, we got 9 extra minutes of sunlight. So things have changed now a bit. And obviously within 2 weeks, right, that will be way different. Because this was past weekend. It's now Wednesday today. So you think about it's 1 week. So we'll have it almost maybe over an hour of extra, sunlight. Maybe even just under. So my mom wasn't too afraid of saying, we lost to Toronto. Yeah, you know what? No, you're gonna have to skip this watch along today, and so we should be able to do the Dortmund game on the 6th, which is at 12. So, although I'll be very stressed out because my mom's like, "You better be damn ready." I'm like, "Okay." Oh Jesus! Of course, it's Anaheim. 4 power play. Oh, it's Primo again too. Oh boy. Oh no. 3 power play goals within a minute, almost 2 minutes. What was the penalty? Holding a hooking and a hook. Boys, are you mad? Oh my god. At this point, they're just playing stupid. This is not even like bad hockey. They're just playing stupid with the penalties, man. I mean, surprisingly, we're barely hanging on to a a stupid playoff spot. I'll be honest. Like, look, we're 1 point. We're tied for a wild card spot. Reds. Oh Jesus. Ty Primo. Oh Gus. Oh Jesus. We can't survive with these guys, man. We can't survive with them. I'm very serious. I might let this game sit once we get to the trade deadline. I might just end the episode because I actually have stuff to do for school. So I might just cut it early because, Christ, it's just getting this is stupid at this point. This game, I don't know what else to do with this team. I mean, I know we're missing some pieces, but this is just bad. Reinhardt hat trick. I missed it. Did we just have a Reinhardt hat trick? Reinhardt. Whoa! Reinhardt had a hat trick. 2 hat tricks in one episode. I don't remember ever that happening either. And another thing is too, as I'm thinking about it now, do we just have one last ride, with this team? Do we just end it on Friday and say, you know what, we're done? Stutzla got. Stutzla got a hat trick. I would have fallen off my chair, because I'm like 3 hat tricks in an episode. I've never seen that. So do we just finish off this year and then, you know what? Should we do the calendar sim? Get to the playoffs? Should we get to year 5 next episode as well? Is that what we do? We might have to go calendar sim, because I'll tell you what, it helps out. Although, we're winning games now, so don't know. Just wait till Corso is back and we'll be fine. 30 wins this year. I can't tell you if this coach has given us a winning record this year. Like I can't tell you if Gautier's got a winning record this year or not. Because this whole season does not count. 4 goals in the period. Wow, look at that. Oh my God, and we almost blew it. Stutzla, Duclair twice on the power. Wow. Our power play's good. I mean, it's probably not. If we go to this, it's probably if we go to the standings, it's probably crap. But no, I'm sure Raw Corso's back. So see you later, Ty Primo. I'll say this. I want quick swap. Go to rosters. Oh no, do not do that. Oh my God. You listen, I'm sleeping here and I almost just sent down Corso. Imagine how bad that would have been. There would have been like fixture lines. I'm like, what? Alright, so Corso should be back. I swear, he's going to start and get injured, because that's what always happened to Matt Murray. Matt Murray was like that. For those who've been here long enough, you guys know that Corso was always injured. Kidney. We got scored on by 2 goals in a minute. For God's sakes. Again, stupid hockey. They score and then we get a penalty kill and then they score. I mean, the funny thing is, I'm like ripping this team for being crap. Sorry, kid show. But we're only 3 points. We're only 3 points out of a divisional spot. Like, we're not far off. We just need to, tip it twice on the power play. Oh my God. We just have to mash together a few good wins, and then we're in the mix. We're in the mix. And we only got 22 games left. You know what I might do after the trade deadline? I might do the full calendar sim. See what that does. Brady, no, tell me Matthew and Brady are on the same team. Don't tell me. Don't tell me they did that. No, isn't Matthew like with... Okay, no, so they got rid of Matthew and brought in Brady. Funny. That's funny. Oh, he's done. Owen Tippett's done for the year. Our leading scorer is done. You should just go to the calendar sim. I'm done. I'm serious. Might as well just go to the calendar sim. The season's busted. We're done. You're done now. I don't want Rustica on the second line. I'd rather have Duclair. We're simply just done. And I gotta do all this crap again. Christ. Put bloody Schlappick there. I don't care. Oh, for God's sakes. I'm just out of it. I'm serious. I'm out of it right now. I'm done because this team's good, and then we just get screwed over with crap. Like, I don't know how to explain it. We get screwed over by garbage. Or is Jake Gensel not on the power play? Because I'll put him on the... No, he's not. I'll put Jake Gensel here. I'm going straight to calendar sim after this. I hope everyone knows it. Because I'm done. I'm done. I'm done with this team, man. I'm done. Listen. If we make the playoffs, next year's going to be our last year. I'm serious. We're going to start next year. We're going to start next year. You know what? Next year I might even just do the whole calendar sim because I'm done. I can't sit through this anymore. This team, man, it just pains me. Yes, our team has gotten worse over the years, but it pains me to watch this team fail. Like that. And like I said, I know we've dropped. I meant to go to calendar sim, and I accidentally did that. And now that guy's injured. Don't care. Don't care about my Belleville team. And I know it's like I gotta make this team good and win the cup, but this team is good, and I know it. Like, there's teams that have defense. There's teams that have goalies that are like 80 overall, and we have like a good goalie pairing, and yet they're crap. I'm simming all the way to the end of the year. I'm serious. I'm done. This guy Cahill Talinder gets injured every game. Jet Woo's now back. That's fine. Retzer's actually been all right. I'll be honest. Like, how many points he's got? He's got 4 goals. Not bad. I've just had it with this team, man. I've had it. I've had it with this team. I don't care. I'm a buyer. Continue simming. I don't need trades. I do not need trades no more. Maybe I'm just a bad GM. I've let this team die. Jet Woo's now out. That's fantastic. In comes Retzer. Man. This team, man. It was so good. It was so good. And we've just died. This team just fell flat. This Ottawa Senators team has just eaten the Duke. That's what this is. Peyton Osgood, do not give a damn. Set ticket price. What we'll do next episode, I'm serious, because it doesn't look like we're making the playoffs. What I'll do next episode is I will open up the year in whatever month that we're in. Because it doesn't look like we're making the playoffs. I'll start it. I'll start the episode in next October, and we'll just calendar sim the whole year, and then Mac Jones is out till March. Man. And then I'll go to the off season. I'll do that off screen and then it'll just be our last ride, and that's what it will be. This episode will just be our last ride. You know what? Fine. Elijah. I keep calling him Aaron. Elijah Andrews could just sit up there. I don't care. I mean, we're probably going to sneak into the playoffs by the looks of it, but why is there AHL players? It's injuries after injuries after injuries. Like, It just sucks, man. It just sucks. You know, how this team has just fallen off so quickly, and it's hilarious how fast it actually. We're going to be fighting for a playoff spot here. Like, we've fallen off quick. Like, not at a pace of, like, these Ottawa Senators, like, now in real life, where, you know, Retzer's now out. Gotta call up a defenseman. Because I know, you know what, why not? Let's go have a joke. Let's have a bloody laugh. Actually, I don't want to hurt Elijah Andrew, really. Options, go to roster moves. Yes, I know. We got 10 minutes left. Let's, you want to bring up DeSalvador, bring him up? Why not? Let's bring up Francis DeSalvador. Actually, I don't want to bring him down, though. So I'll bring up Tuium in there. I just feel pain, man. This team, last year we had still had good players. Last year we had a crap year, and it was not due. Like, this year, I get it. We had, you know, a bad mix of players in the end, but yeah, we just have, like, this is not a really great team that's gonna win you a cup. But I'll tell you, last year's team, that was a team that could go far in the playoffs. It was almost the same as the year before. Jamison Reese is now out with a concussion. This team's just falling apart right in our hands. In comes Elijah Andrew, the sniper. You know, what if I do this and I do this? You know what? Let's just keep him there. Am I stupid? Where? Why? Oh, jeez. I gotta do this crap again. I hate this, man. I'd rather just put, you know, Andrews, go. Go on the power play. Mateo. I can't stand this swapping, bro. So tedious. Now we're not making the playoffs. You see where we are in the you see in the standings behind me here where we are? Oh, I'm in the way. Like, look. We're 4 points out. Actually, we have a chance, but I'm saying no. I'm going to the calendar again. And then I'm just ending it. I'm serious. We're going to end the year, look at our stats, and we're done. Because we have to win every game here to make the playoffs. Actually, we're only 2 points out here. Jamison Reeves is available to play now. So we're going to be close here. Thank you, Elijah Andrews, for your time. What happened to... Am I stupid or something? What happened to this line that's a +1? And it's dropped to a plus... Am I stupid? What happened here that this happened? I'm keeping it that way then. No, we're done now. I'm not... Retzer, man. I can't stand this guy. He's either scoring goals or his ass is injured, bro. And we missed the playoffs by 4 points. Well, that's it. I went to the bloody calendar again. This team's done. We got one more year in this franchise mode, and that's it. We're done. This team's done after that. Oh, wow. Woo, Jet Woo. Woohoo, Jet Woo. Don't give a damn. Missed the playoffs by 4 points. Garbage. That's all I can say. Garbage. I hate this game. I just want to check on our coach. I'm happy, honestly. I think our coach is fine. Gautier. How did he do overall? He had a 52% win percentage. I mean, not bad, but not the best. But what I will do is I'll try my best in this offseason to build this team up from where we are right now, because we're kind of in a bad spot, but that's what we'll be. We only have one overtime loss. We only had one overtime loss. Christ. Okay, we'll go to the playoffs. We'll go to the playoff. Yeah, we did not get 23 road wins. I'll tell you that. Honestly, I'm not surprised if I get the sack after this year. So the playoffs are now on. We're not even going to check about that. So we missed the playoffs. We did have a winning record. But power play, meh. Our penalty kill was very good, surprisingly. We actually had a crap home record. Not surprised at all. What I'm most interested about is the goalies, because I know Corso's going to get better. Tim Stützle was our leading point getter with 66 points. If Tippett wasn't injured, he would be up there for sure. Kapanen and Rustica, they had a -12. Wow. I want to check this out, though. Corso, 29. Look at his numbers, too. Gustafsson, for a backup who's 83 overall, what are you doing? Terrible numbers. His numbers have just dropped. Like, remember that year where he went off? Corso is going to get better, though, over the offseason, because he's a high elite. He's going to get way better. Like, that was his best year yet. So, he's doing all right, but I got nothing to answer, really. And Retzer, did anyone just see that? Retzer played 52 games despite being our seventh defenseman. Jokes. So this game's a joke. Like, I know this team ain't good, but come on, man. Does Corso now have the all-time rookie? I just want to check this. I'm going because I've had enough. I've had enough of this game. Franchise. I want I want rookie. Technically, he's broken. I can't answer this no more. I can't answer this. Season, how many wins did he have this year? What? This is so broken. So broken. I'm done. I'm done. All right, guys. I know I'm in a bad mood, but I'm done. We got one more year. I'll be back on Friday with this. I think that's at... What time is that at? 12? 1? What time are we on Friday? I'll be back with the Ottawa Senators franchise mode at 12 p.m. Eastern on Friday. Our last year. And that's it. It's our last season. I'm going to be back. When you next see me on Friday for this franchise mode, it's our last year. We'll be in October. We'll have a brand new team. And that's how we're going to roll. We're going to do calendar sim. And that's it. I want to do one last push for the cup. But the way this team's looking right now, it's going to be tough to get out of this position. So... it's going to be tough, but I'll be back Friday, and that'll be our last push for the cup, all right? But I'll be back tomorrow with another FIFA career mode, and that will be at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time. And if you want to stay for more Senators on this channel, you can catch me tomorrow at 6:45 Eastern for the pregame show of the Ottawa Senators versus the Calgary Flames game tomorrow. So anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for coming out and watching this episode. Make sure to subscribe and like.